Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to the FIFA 20 Sunderland career mode. So we are now in episode number 9 or 10 now, and basically, yeah, we've won League One. we've won League One. Look at that. 25 games played, 24 won, 1 draw, and 60 goal difference, 73 points. So we are clear by 22. Safe to say, you know, this was established well before we started using the Realism mod, and things have gotten a lot more difficult since using it. So, quick update, the Realism mod has been updated to 1.2 and is compatible with the current patch of FIFA. So, it's back in use this episode. And we are starting off with a sim game this episode, and you'll see why in just a minute. But we are starting off with the sim game against Gillingham in the next round of the FA Cup, which I'm not that bothered about, but I'm going to go ahead and press skip. And it's a 4-0 win. Ruben Samut picking up a red card, which I'm not happy about. But Amuzu getting on the score sheet, as well as Debok, McGeoch and McNulty, which I'm all really happy about, actually. Amuzu getting on the score sheet yet again. But yeah, you'll see in just a minute why I skipped that game. Alright, guys, and a transfer offer for Will Grigg, who has a value of 14 million with the Realism mod activated. He somehow has a value of 14 million. So yeah, we've been offered 17.8 by Tigres, which I'm not quite sure what league they're in. Do let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and just accept that, because that's nearly 20 million for a player that we no longer need. And it's 20 million that, you know, just... I'm not going to argue with 20 mil, man. And this is why we skipped the first game, or we simmed the first game. So we have the Leicester game now in the semi-final of the Carabao Cup first leg. And we're going with the new first team. So debuts today for Josh Onoma, Francis Amuzu and Luciano Acosta. So I'm looking forward to seeing how the new front three play, with obviously Greenwood just behind. Hoping for some good link-up play, some good you know, runs in behind, some really attacking play. I'm really hoping that they do really well, you know what I mean? Like, so brand new debuts for the lads, home debut as well. Let's see what we can do against Leicester. Alright, and guys, here we have it. The Leicester lineup is Schmeichel, Ricardo Pereira, Benkovic, Sonchu, Fuchs, Ndidi, Pratt, James, Thomas, Vardy, and Nolito. Oh, I don't know who that Thomas kid is. I've never heard of Thomas, but that is a really strong lineup. Ndidi in the centre of defensive midfield, Vardy up top, and Nolito as well down the left-hand side. Like, we have a lot of pace to sort of come up against. Again, I'm not quite sure who that Thomas kid is, but, yo, that is a strong Leicester side. And we have to just hope that we can deal with that. Vardy's given that away to Josh Onoma. It's Ledbetter. Amuzu. 5-star got that. Swings that ball in. It's Onoma! And it's Josh Onoma! He's offside. Oh, he's offside. I thought we were going to celebrate for a second there. He's just off. He's just off. I thought we were celebrating for an early goal there against Leicester. That was really good play by Amuzu down the left-hand side. Down the right-hand side, sorry. Leicester pinging this ball about as if the Barcelona man. This is what the Realism mod does, guys. This is what the Realism mod does. It gives you a challenge. It makes the AI play like as if the team would in real life. And it just, like I say, it provides that extra challenge. No matter what difficulty you're on, you know, it will provide that extra challenge. That's all it is. Just an extra, makes the game more difficult. Makes it feel more real, you know. Alright. Greenwood. Amuzu, straight through. Francis Amuzu. He's got the legs. Has he got the finish? Amuzu! Good save. Good save, Schmeichel. That's our first real chance, apart from obviously the offside goal from Onoma. But that was our first actual onside chance. Lukanine swings his ball in. Schmeichel comes for it. It's fallen to Acosta. Amuzu swings that in. Ricardo, man. Ricardo's actually solid. So the second half has kicked off, and to be honest, the first half was like a lot of misplaced passing by both teams. You know, there was only one real chance each, to be honest, and yeah, like I say, the first half wasn't exactly eventful. So I'm hoping the second half does sort of light the game up a little bit. Obviously, Leicester having a lot of possession with the fact that they're passing through the middle. They've absolutely destroyed me there. I've been absolutely ripped apart there. Like, Jamie Vardy with a back heel into this guy, into Pratt, I think that's how you pronounce his name. And yeah, that back heel completely screwed us over. GG, good goal, good goal. Leicester coming forward again. Nolito, Vardy, Nolito. Good work, Grant Ledbetter, but I think Ledbetter's sort of letting me down in the midfield a little bit because, you know, he's being bypassed quite a lot. So I think I need to sort of, you know, I need to look at other options here. Denver Hume into Luciano Acosta. Can't get past Benkovic, but it is another corner. What can we do with this one? I'm going to play this into Mason Greenwood here. It's not going to get anywhere near him. It's George Dobson who plays that back in. It's Onuma into Amuzu. Into Acosta. That's a free kick. Greenwood. Greenwood. Acosta! Come on! We got the advantage from the referee. Acosta gets his debut goal. Oh, we deserve that. We fucking deserve that. Yo, Luciano Acosta. We get lucky. We do get lucky. Greenwood gets 2 bites to the cherry. Doesn't obviously. He forces a save out of Schmeichel, but Acosta reacting first, getting the ball into the back of the net. Luciano Acosta, beautiful, beautiful man. Free transfer as well. So I'm happy with that. He gets his debut goal. Coming into the last minutes of the game, guys, and honestly, we've been on top. Since we scored, we've been so on top. It's been absolutely incredible. Our response has been absolutely incredible. Why James Maddison is coming onto the field right now when he should have started is beyond me. Josh Onuma, good interception. Not now, phone. Now is not the time. Maddison on the ball, and it's ended 1-1. 1-1 going into the second leg next episode. I'll take that. Don't get me wrong. I will happily take a 1-1 draw out of that. But I don't know. I think we could have actually stolen that for like an advantage going into the second leg. But me personally, again, against the lesser side that absolutely ripped us apart in the openings, like 20 minutes of the second half, like, you know, GG. So moving into the second sim game. By the way, I forgot to mention that the man of the match in the last game against Leicester was Luciano Acosta. So big ups for man of the match and a goal on his debut. But moving into the second sim game of the episode, and it is Wycombe Wanderers at home. So go ahead and advance on that. The rotation team playing this one, and we're going to go ahead and skip. And we got beat 2-1. Ah, right, that happened. I mean, to be fair, it was bound to happen anyway. We couldn't go on an unbeaten streak all season. But McNulty getting a goal for us, Bloomfield and Smith getting goals for Wycombe. Yeah, that happened. But again, I'm not too fussed about that. I'm not too fussed about that. Will Grigg has been sold there as well. 17.8 million, 15 million has been added to the transfer budget in that respect. Obviously, Charlie Wyke's transfer has broken down. Couldn't agree to terms. But yeah, you know, again, if I quickly just have a look at the table, I'm not really that bothered. Again, like I say, we're still relatively comfortable at the top of the table. And yeah, let's just keep going. Last sim game of the episode, guys, and it is MK Dons going with the first team. So we're going to go ahead and advance and skip. And it's a 2-1 victory. Grant Ledbetter with 2 goals in that one. Flanagan getting booked, Amuzu and Greenwood coming off for Watmore and McNulty. Gilby getting a goal for the MK Dons, but it doesn't matter. We got the 3 points, which is better than obviously losing another game in a row. But yeah, 3 points is exactly what we're after.